Hi, welcome to another new year and welcome to another episode of Talk of the Town.
Yeah,
And
we made it.
We made it to the new year. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm dressed a little bit. You told me to dress festive, and so I did.
Yes, it's very festive.
Okay.
I like it.
Is it too blinding, though? You had your sunglasses on earlier. Okay.
Looks lovely. I love the glitter. I love the sparkle.
So, Bestie, you and I made it through to the new year. That's very exciting.
Yes, we've renewed our contract for another show. So,
Just
wow.
one more show, friends.
Just one more, though. Yeah.
It's show by show.
It is a show by show deal.
It's just fine. It's just fine. So what does the new year bring to you? Do you reflect? Do you
I do. I'm
do
a
you
little.
take stock?
I'm a reflector. I'm a stalker. I do both. Well, stalker in a good way, not
yes,
the other
you
stalker.
are. No,
Yeah.
that I do know about you, best friend, because you're a very energetic, happy man. But I know deep down that you think things through many, many times. You are a thinker. Yes.
I'm a thinker. Sometimes an overthinker, but yeah.
Okay.
A thinker.
Okay.
How about you? Are you a resolutions person? Do you
You know what? I try not to do big resolutions, but just reassess. Reassess the past year, what didn't work, just where we're headed. I just want to stay on the road that we're headed.
the talk of the town road, right?
It's something like that. The path to, for our kids, to lead them to heaven, I think is your goal
Yeah.
as a parent. And so how are we doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, are you ready for some headlines there, Mo?
I am so ready for headlines in the new year. Yes. Do you have some?
What better way to ring it in?
I love it. Great.
All right. Well, here they are. The news for yous. First, it is a red light on a Hastings red light district. As part of a new marketing effort, the city is giving names to business areas for easy identification. A Vermilion Street shopping center was named the Red Light District for its red lights, the signs. This area includes Emily's Bakery, Malloy Park Florist, and Johnson Jewelers. But the city quickly nixed the Red Light District name when they discovered it is not something you want to be known to have.
No, Leslie, I'm sure, did
Yeah.
not care for that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it turns out, for those not in the know, it's a term used for areas of prostitution. Not a good thing to be known for. Which you will not find there. You'll not find there. Just donut tuition, flower tuition, and maybe some jewelry tuition. So good catch by the city. I think they'll just stick to Midtown Shopping Center. That'd be a
Whose
good.
idea was it again?
Someone
it
in the
yours?
cities. Someone in the cities.
Yours, probably.
No. There's a new award. The Hastings Chamber of Commerce will soon present their annual awards. The usuals are they have Volunteer, Business, and Educator of the Year. And for the first time, though, the Chamber has added a new award.
Oh, great.
Did you hear about this?
No, I'm very excited. Breaking
Yeah,
news.
breaking news. This award is called the Schmoozer of the Year. It's to recognize the
Oh,
smooth
no.
operators of Hastings. You think it's a bad idea?
Smooth operator.
No?
Usually if somebody thinks they're a smooth operator, they're not.
Well, get your opinion on the nominations that have come in here. There have been some nominations already, and apparently the top contenders are Mr. Brian Schomer of
Oh,
Schomer
no.
Insurance. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Middle school principal Mark Zuzik. Of course, Dan Massman of
Oh,
KDWA. I'm not surprised by that one. County Commissioner Mike SLAVIK received
Another
a few noms.
schmoozer.
And Mayor Paul Hicks.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, so a couple politicians
Now,
there.
some of these I can tell they put their own name in.
You
They
think
nominated
so?
themselves, I'm pretty
There's
sure.
a little campaigning going
I'm
on,
not
do you
sure
think?
about Dan Massman. I nominated you, Dan. Yeah, okay.
Good luck to you, Dan. Well, we will find out who the winner is of the first ever Schmoozer Award on January 27th. Looking forward to it. And finally, name this park. The city is asking a name for the new off-leash dog park in Hastings. The new 14-acre park is located off 10th Street and is open for doggy business. But it needs a name. The front runner right now is the Bark Park.
Love it.
Some other submitted names include Cloud Canine,
Oh,
Snoop Dogg Park, with a double G, of course. And then the Dewdrop Park is another one, too.
the dewdrop. Oh, I get it.
You get it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's catchy.
Dew.
Appropriate, questionable, but
Right.
the Dewdrop Park.
As long as it's the dew pickup part.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to have Dew pickup signs all over the place. And there you go, the top headlines for this time around.
I love it. Well, I tell you what, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we are going to go to the YMCA in Hastings, and also we're going to have a chat with Dr. Garrick Olsen with an E.
Yes, he's a character with an E too.
Hey guys, welcome to Local Chords. I'm Michael Campa, and we're here at the Coliseum for the Stalls.
In a life like this where minutes are money, times aren't allowed, hours pass a little funny. Count your seconds and you got a lifetime. Cherish every glitter and you'll be just fine. Woo-hoo.
All right, well, I tell you what, we are very excited because we're going to head to the YMCA.
That's
Cue
right.
the music. We're going to get a little physical.
Hey, we're here at the Hastings Y. As you can see, I am set, ready to go. I'm pumped. I'm with Executive Director Derek Yeager. Derek, tell me, I see, first of all, you've warned people. You properly warned them?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. We want to make sure everybody is aware and ready for what we have coming.
Tell me about the crowds you see at the New Year. A lot of people, New Year's resolutions. Do you see a difference?
Yeah, we do see a little bit of a difference, but we pride ourselves on keeping people out throughout the year. So it's been busy all year round.
You seen anybody sneak in cupcakes into the Y yet?
I haven't seen it, but I know what happens.
We are live at the Y. We're so excited to be here. You know why? Because it's that time of year when people start thinking about New Year's resolutions. Now tell me, you are a faithful person coming here, I can tell.
I am.
What is the talk of the town?
I haven't been here long enough to figure out this morning.
What was the talk of the town yesterday?
Yesterday I was in the pool.
Okay, so it was, you talked about what? Bikini season? Any resolutions?
For me? No.
Is there a personal trainer around here? Oh, excuse me, are you a personal trainer? May I ask you a personal question?
Sure.
Excellent. What is this?
Looks like something we could help you with.
So it's not terminal?
No,
No, it's not. Well, that's good news. This looks like an interesting sort of contraption. Tell me about it.
It is to strengthen your leg muscles and to stretch things out. I had a full knee replaced, so this is my favorite machine.
I love it. So is this part of therapy?
Yes, it is.
What's the talk of the town for the new year?
Come to the Y more often.
Sirs, hello to you. Hi.
Hello.
I see you are working out very hard.
This is a move that not many people can accomplish.
Well, you have mastered. Look at you. You almost look like a ballerina. Da, 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 da. Anyway, what is the talk of the town?
Get in shape.
Get in shape. That's the talk of the town.
Use the winter, the crappy weather out there and get in here and get in shape.
And then reinvent yourself, and then when it comes spring, you could say, hello, everyone.
I have done that. I've lost 50 pounds.
What? Through diet and exercise?
Exactly. It's a combination of both, and you got to work hard at both of them.
Now, this guy, what's his claim to fame? What is the talk of the town?
Talk of the town is prepare to get fit for 2015.
Excuse me, sir, I'm drawn to you in that pose. Now, tell me about this exercise you're doing.
Well, this exercise here is actually kind of sort of an abdominal exercise. I use this medicine ball in between my legs as I do a leg crunch, they call it, I think. That's what I call it anyways. I'm not sure if...
But you're not doing it now. You're thinking of doing it.
Yeah, I'm getting ready.
Because you look like the pose the thinker. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, sounds about right, I guess.
What's the talk of the town?
YMCA.
Nothing else?
Weather.
Those are kind of boring topics. Anything else? We want the juice. What's the talk of the town?
Fitness.
Okay, you're one of those true gym rats.
I am, yeah.
What's the talk of the town?
Talk of the town is this is our water power class, and they are burning a ton of calories.
What's the talk of the town?
Just to come to the Y and enjoy it while it's cold outside.
Get in shape. I live in Prescott. I don't know.
Sir, have you had to rescue any of these people? You look very official.
No, not yet.
You know what? I'm going to get these next year. Did you know that?
It might take a little work, but
Really? How much work?
a couple hours a day.
What? To get these?
Yep.
Excellent. I'm going to do that again because I can. What's the talk of the town? Anything?
I'm not sure. I'm new to town, so
Well, what have you heard so far?
not a whole lot. It's a fun place to live, I know, so hopefully I'll be moving this way.
You want to take a sauna?
I'm all for sauna.
Okay, go ahead. I'll follow you in. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is very hot in here. Seriously, keep your clothes on, Tom. Let's leave. This is weird. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. You are a weirdo.
All right, we just got a special visitor here at the Y, and Terry, husband of Mo.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I haven't seen you forever.
It's been forever. I barely recognize you without the leopard print jammies on.
We'll try to forget that.
Well, how about a cupcake, Terry? Got some
Vitamin
Oh, very much vitamin induced, mineral induced, energy induced. There you go.
I'd love one.
For you.
Thank you.
Want to race? Huh?
I can take you on, big guy.
All right.
Take you on any time. Pass the cupcakes.
There we go. Here, I'll put it in your cupcake holder. Right there. That was very smart to put cupcake holders in the treadmills, by the
Very
way.
smart. I wish I had. Look at the mess you made. Yeah. Well, that's it for us from the Y. What a great place. Get in shape. This is the year 2015. Happy New Year. Don't look at him. He's not a good example.
And there you go, our fun at the Y. I'm still a little sore from that one. I don't know about you, Mo.
Sore? Yeah.
Well, I was. Jeez. Well, welcome back to our studio. We have our special guest with us, Mr. Doctor. I should say it's a doctor, not Mr. Dr. Garrick Olsen. Welcome.
Hi. It depends on the context. You know, if you see me at the shoe store, you can call me Mr. Olsen. But when I'm at the job or I got the white coat on, let's go with doctor.
Well, let's talk New Year's resolutions.
Yes.
What tips do you have for somebody walks into your office and said, Doctor, I want a new me this year. I want to get healthier. What do you say to somebody that says that?
Most people that come in with a line like that already have something in mind.
Okay.
They've already thought this through. They aren't saying, Doc, I'm a blank slate. What do you think I need? They've thought about this.
Okay.
And usually it's pretty obvious. You know, one of the big things that people have always put on the list as New Year's resolutions is to quit smoking. That's been a pretty big one. But nobody is a smoker anymore. Everybody who smokes now isn't a smoker, they're a quitter. Everybody who's smoking now is trying to quit one way or the other. So a lot of them need the help of another smoker to help them quit. If they can pick a quit date and have a buddy, and sometimes use some pharmaceutical things that can help them, that kind of combination seems to have the best success. But it can only work if somebody's really ready to do it.
Jumping around here, we all see those commercials and ads for like the magic diet pill, lose a lot of weight. Here's the before picture of this person, and after picture. Are there any of those that really are beneficial?
No, but they all have something in common.
Which is?
You know, you have all these pill diets, the juice diets, the all no carbs, all carbs.
Right.
All of these diets fool you into eating less food. Because even if it's one of these things where you're taking a pill once a day, you said, okay, I'm paying for this stupid $5 a day pill.
Okay.
Well, darn it, I'm going to make it work, and I'm going to eat nothing but rabbit food all day.
Okay.
And so it's a bit of a mind game.
What are your New Year's resolutions? We should ask that. What are you?
Well, I thought of a couple of them.
So you're a resolutions person?
I do, but I don't wait till New Year's to do them usually. I have one of my friends, Dr. Moody, who's retired from the area, got me interested in this technique of somewhere in December, maybe early January, get out a series of sticky notes and just put something on there that you think is going to be a good idea for this year. And something that he and I have done year after year for the past few years is the first one we do is this. Fram. It's a Norwegian word. It means onward, forward. And so that's one of the first things that we've been writing. One of the other things that I've decided I'm going to do this year is try not to kill myself with work. Family of origin, doctor work ethic, all this stuff really makes you think that, of course I can see one more patient today. Of course I can add on an extra day this week. Of course I can do that. And then you realize when you do a few of these experiments, you really burn yourself out. And you don't have enough stamina left for your family or for snowboarding or for other things that might be really refreshing. So I think one of my resolutions for this year is to try to notice when I'm going down that road of saying yes to too many things and doing too many things and stopping before I get to the burnout part.
Is that another buddy thing? You have somebody maybe to help check that?
I do. One of the other retired docs, Dr. Andrews.
Sure.
He's somebody that I periodically check in with and say, okay, I'm thinking about doing this. Am I really off the mark here? Is this too much? And he can be a very nice sounding board for me for things like that. And as an insider too. I mean, he has the same problem of always wanting to do much, this type A overly driven thing that can be personally harmful and harmful of your loved ones if you don't keep it in check. So those were a couple. I think I put on something
You know,
else.
it's amazing. I do see your type A personality, and that's not something I typically think of stereotypically with a Norwegian.
Oh, well, they're pretty driven people.
Driven,
Yeah.
but you are very, you're out there. I
Yeah.
like it.
Thank you.
He likes it.
Not everybody.
I like it.
likes it. Well, maybe I
You're
should.
still my bestie.
Well, I was going to say here, you know.
I'm not going to get in the way of that.
No, we talk a lot about what you know, mistakes and stuff that people make and misnomers out there. What if you had to put it in a nutshell for what they should do, what people can do, what's realistic? What would you say?
What's realistic is make a small change that you know you can stick with. So if you say, I've never done any jogging before, and this year I'm going to run the Chicago Marathon, the New York Marathon.
Set yourself up for
Forget
failure.
about it. It's not going to happen. But if you say, I've never done any jogging before, it's starting to get nice out, and this year I'm going to try to jog the Gobblegate. You know, that's kind of manageable.
Right.
You could usually do that.
Okay.
But also make it within your grasp. So if you say, I've never done any jogging before, and my hips and my knees and my ankles and my feet are shot, don't try jogging. Pick something else.
Okay.
So sometimes we'll set ourselves a goal so high because we really don't want to do it. But if you can convince yourself and motivate yourself to get through the difficulty of making the change, sticking with a change is pretty easy. You can get some momentum.
As a doctor, what is the thing that we can do? Do we want to live to be old? I don't know. Do you?
Well, you want to
Longevity.
live well.
We want to live well. So what can we do?
Well,
is it the same old stuff?
Yeah, there's, libraries worth of information on this, but all they have in common is, 1, stay away from tobacco.
Yeah, okay.
2, keep a slender weight.
Yep.
And 3, do some kind of activity, most days for a half hour or more. I mean, I have some patients in my practice who are in their 90s, living well, living independently. All of them do some kind of exercise pretty much every day.
Right.
Exercise is the true fountain of youth.
Also have people around you is what I've heard as
People,
well.
yes. There's some other strange research on
Not
that
irritating
too.
people though, nice people.
Nice people,
Yeah.
yes.
There's some other strange things, like people who have cats. Petting your cat can lower your blood pressure and make you live a little bit longer. People who are married, the man-woman pair married, the married woman lives less long because she's married, and the man lives a little longer. But if you look at longevity of the
So
genders, that means they'll probably die around the same time.
They'll die unless you married younger like I did.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Marry your trophy husband.
He is a trophy. I will say Terror Bear is a trophy.
Wow.
He has a shirt that says Trophy Husband.
Does it? Yeah, that's right.
I got it for him as a joke, not really a joke, but then I see him out in public. I'm like, did you just get back from the hardware store with that shirt on?
Perfect.
He's like, well, why wouldn't I wear it? Well, why indeed?
Well, I think we're ready for some trophy questions here. We have the top 5. Are you ready?
I'm bracing myself. All right, I'm ready.
All right. First one. What is your favorite TV medical show, past or present?
Quincy. I love Quincy. Even though he's, dealing with dead people, he usually ends up turning everything around so that he ends up helping the living at the end.
If you could have dinner or chat with any celebrity, who would it be?
Celebrities. I don't know much about celebrities.
Celebrity is like the general word.
Yeah.
Any famous person.
Well, I guess it would probably be you two.
Wow.
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 Good answer.
Yeah.
Great answer.
Shocking answer.
Yes.
Great answer.
If you had to do a commercial for one product, what would you sell?
Boy, that's a toughie.
Whoever gives you the biggest check?
No, not even. Well, okay, this is going to be a little tangential, but probably okay for this show.
Okay.
I have a
Plug
Land
your ears.
Rover problem. I have a Land Rover problem. I have 2 Land Rovers. So I would be willing to do some kind of wilderness medicine connection to Land Rover expedition gear.
Oh.
I actually think that you should just put that word out there, and I bet that they would.
Well,
bite.
this show is seen far and wide.
It totally is. We
That
could
was
send
my-
that little clip right to the corporate office.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't write this question, just so you know. Weirdo. Why?
It's like, go ahead.
Do you have any tattoos?
Next question.
Do you have like a sleeve? You have like a tattoos on your arm?
I usually wear my long sleeves. We
Well-
don't
Yeah,
know.
that's
I mean,
good to
Mr.
know.
Rogers had tattoos.
Did he really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he was an ex-Navy guy.
He's a Marine sniper.
Marine
Can I
sniper.
tell you, I loved Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is?
I know
Thought
who
he was
Mr.
really-
Rogers is.
really, really
And apparently he
boring.
was a good shot too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Stone Cold Killer children's show.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't have any tattoos.
No tattoos.
I've-
Okay. If you could get front row tickets to anyone or anything, what would they be for?
I would want to see Morrissey again and again and again.
Oh, that's great.
Morrissey.
Another one I got to Google.
Oh my gosh.
He was the lead singer for the Smiths back in the 80s.
Okay.
And he's still making music. Great record just came out this year called World Peace is None of Your Business.
The 80s were such a great decade. Were
Yes.
you alive?
I was. I was
you-
kind of busy with Sesame Street though, and that kind of stuff.
Another
Mr.
great show.
Rogers?
Mr. Rogers, yes. Well, I was watching The Sniper, talking to a trolley. Well, Dr. Olsen, thank you very much for coming in and sharing your knowledge with us and those stories. That was great.
Sure.
Yes, and thank you for being a doctor. And you just got to keep telling us and reminding us to do what we're supposed to be doing. So we're grateful for that. Thank you.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you.
Oh, Happy New Year.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, I hope that helps you with your New Year's resolutions. We'll be right back with, we're going to resolve to be right back with a What a Crock recipe. Yes, she's got another one.
Well, it's time for my favorite part of the show.
That's right.
What a
What
crock.
a crock. Little sound effect there.
I got to tell you, this is obviously we're in the new year, lots of football games, people coming over to your house. It's cold outside. What a better way to just walk in the house and have something easy and filling and fills you from the inside, and that is chili. So we're going to make some chunky vegetable chili. Perfect
yum.
thing to watch the big game. This is easy. What you need now is 2 15-ounce cans of Great Northern beans. So we're going to open our crock.
Great Northern.
Now we
Are
are
these
not
better than the Great Southern beans?
You know what? I don't know the difference actually. I'm hoping that they are. So pop in 2 15-ounce cans of that, please,
All
and
right,
thank you.
there we go.
And then also 1 cup
good pour.
of frozen corn. Again, we are all about what is easy at this show.
Yes, we are.
And if you have to cook it first before you throw it in the crock pot, we're not interested in that.
Easy is my middle name.
Yes, now here, I'm
But
going
not
to give
that
you a
way.
little tip that
Yeah.
your mom maybe never told you. When you're doing something, always pour it over there in case
Oh.
it falls.
Good tip.
Really?
Good tip. We'll put that tip on Facebook, by the way. There you go.
Okay, and then I was so nice to you earlier. I just want you to do some chopping, but I chopped some onions at home. Now, are those pieces too big? Take 1 onion, chop it up, flop it in. Hurry on.
All right, we'll just do it. That looks good.
Okay, now what you could do is it says to take 2 ribs of celery. Do you know what those are?
Ribs. I've never heard it referred to as
Yeah,
ribs. Okay.
celery has ribs, just like you didn't know a chicken had a comb. Remember that?
That's right.
What?
I'm learning all kinds of things. Taught is education. All right,
Okay.
so this goes in.
Flop that in. Those
All
are
right.
all chopped.
Here we go.
Yep. Okay, you want to flop this in. This is a 4-ounce can of diced green chilies, and don't drain it. Plop them all in.
All in juice and everything.
Juice and everything. And then here's a 6-ounce of tomato paste.
Paste.
Yeah, paste.
Paste it up. Do we want half of it? All
No,
of it?
all of it. Remember,
All
you
right.
like your halves, don't you? Throw a
Yeah.
whole thing in there. And then you want to throw in 3 cloves of garlic, but you know what? Again, it's easier just to buy garlic that's already decloved. So you want to put in, put 3 of these in, please. Look at
All
you.
right,
Good job.
3
Okay.
coming.
Here, 3 of these. There's 1. You like my garlic. There
All
you
right,
go.
let's do it.
Garlic, and then you want to do a tablespoon of chili powder. Got that?
And 3.
3. Yep. And now we want to do a tablespoon also of chili powder. Actually, a teaspoon. A tablespoon might kind of send us over the edge. So we're going to do that of chili powder.
Well, we live life on the edge here on Todd. We can push it a little bit. You know what?
And I didn't have dried oregano, so I'm going to use ground oregano. And guess what? You don't need as much. You need just like a pinch.
Pinch.
Look over there.
Oh boy.
Pinch.
Oh, how did I know that was?
You fall for it every time.
Every time.
And then we need a teaspoon of salt, or as they used to. You want to do that?
Yes.
Teaspoon of salt.
Teaspoon of salt.
I'll do it over here in that seat. Now
You don't trust me with a spoon, do you?
You just go ahead and pour.
Here we go.
Okay, here's this. Here's a cup. Let's make it work.
It's not about the kitchen, it's about the food, right?
Yep.
And
All
a
right.
cup of that.
Cup of that. There you go. Woo! And
Nice.
put the cover on. Boop.
All right,
Here's
cover.
the
Here
cover.
we go.
We didn't even stir it. You know why? Because you don't have to, because it's a crock pot. Now this will cook for 5.5 to 6 hours, and then you'll be good to go. House will smell so great. Friends will enjoy it. Yeah, 5 to 6 hours. That's it.
Yeah, so it's going to take 6 hours to enjoy it.
That's it. Yeah.
What a crock.
Well, I tell you what, I want to say thank you. Happy New Year, everybody. And in honor of the New Year, let's have a little bubbly. Let's
We
toast,
should have a little bubbly.
toast
And you
to
know
our
what?
show, Talk of the Town in the new year. Oh, I see that
There
you
we
got
go.
the good stuff. It looks
get
like it
these
has
down.
a screw-off top.
Yes,
Nothing
this is
but
classy
the
stuff.
best.
We have nothing but the classy here. Look at that.
And this is a little sparkling apple. You know, we
There
should
you
probably
go.
put some of that in there as well.
I think that's a great
That's
idea.
perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
There we go.
And we want to say thank you to our friends Michael Campa and Mike Bramer, and to you,
To you.
my bestie. Happy New Year.
Happy 2015.
Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.